What's up? The topic of this video is going to be SBR silencers and fully automatic guns. Legal versions acquired by tax stamps or opening up trusts and getting a hold of them weapons through other means besides being a class 3 dealer and what you have to go through to get it. And is it worth it? Not really discussing about what you have to do to get it, more or less, is it worth getting it? And in my eyes, I've asked that question why people, some of my videos on some of my older videos with some of my guns that I've built and put a lot of money into, I've had questions about why haven't you gotten a silencer, why haven't you made it fully auto, why haven't you done this? And to me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to me to give the ATF the permission to come into my house anytime they want to and look for that item because I bought a tax stamp or put it in a trust, because in the small print of all those little things that they offer you, you basically give up your rights. They can show up anytime at your house and look for those items. Even as a law enforcement officer, as myself, I don't want to give that right away to anybody. If they come in your house, and I'm not saying you're a bad guy, but if you have something illegal in your house, and as they're going in to search for that weapon, and they see it, then you can be arrested for it. You know, I'm not saying, or it gives them the automatic right to come in your house and look for that item, and you have to present it to them. You know, it has to. When you register that silencer, that SBR, that fully automatic weapon, you've given up your rights. Basically, they can show up, as I said, at your house anytime, and you have to present it. And they can even take out a search warrant to come in and look for it. It gives them the automatic search warrant to come into your house. So you're pretty much giving up any rights that you have. They can just basically come into your house anytime they want and use looking for that item as an excuse to get into your house. So to me, it's a lot to give up just to have a silencer, just to have an SBR, just to have a fully automatic weapon, because you're basically in the end giving all your rights away, you know. So that was the topic. Question was asked about why haven't I done any of those, and that's the big turnoff for me. It's not worth it to me to give all those rights away just for that one item. It really is not. And the guys that say they have a trust, that's great, you have a trust, but that weapon, and also you're registering with a silencer, you're also letting them know it goes on a particular gun, and they know you have that gun that attaches to that silencer. So you're giving away a serial number to a gun that they'll always know you have. And if you ever sell that gun, you have to let them know you sold it, whether you have the silencer or not, because it's registered with a silencer. So they now know that you own that particular gun forever, the one that is attached to the silencer. And the same thing goes for the SBR. You know, they now know you've registered it. They know you have an SBR. So it's, you know, they know you have that gun, and they will always know you have that gun. So it's just, you're giving up too much. People don't realize how much you are giving up by doing that, by opening a trust, by getting a stamp. You're basically, in any sense, giving all your rights for them to come into your household to look for something, and they may not even, they can, you know, and I'm not saying that they're going to abuse that, but if they suspect something else going on, that's just a way for them to get into the house, because you've given them a way into your house. And a legal way for them to come into your house. They're not breaking any laws because you gave your rights away when you got those items. So to me, it's not worth it. But that was the question I was asked, and that's the best way I can handle it. The legal aspect of it, it's not worth giving your rights away for those items to me. But that's it. Hope that helps out. Take it easy.